Yeah, I don't even want to do a major J. I'm just gonna do a minor one. Yeah, I'm trying to save money, Doug. Honestly, just want to do like a small little baby J. So yeah, I got a filter in this, and then I just like honestly, this is like not even that much. I just wanted to like smoke a J down a bog real quick. All right, I'm gonna be, more uplifting. You know, and be, more positive and stuff. I guess. Oh, nice. They finished. Let me make sure this works. Wow, did this one not even go through? Fuck. I don't think this other one went through. Wait, actually, no, I think I published this. This computer's fucking icons. Yeah, get some coffee. Alrighty. Okay, let me just watch this and see. Yeah. So yeah, I was able to capture the crowd's reaction at the Final Four, which is usually when you watch the Final Four highlights, they don't really capture like what it was like to be like in the building or whatever at that moment. Um, honestly, I'm just roaming. I just like walk back and forth aimlessly. I could just smoke pot or beat my cock aimlessly and pointlessly with no meaning or purpose, or I could just like edit these videos, I guess. don't even know, man. So yeah, man. I edit things. I do things. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was fucking probably blitzed off by ass. I don't even know if that's me or that's someone else. But the fuck am I about to do? Oh, I was about to look up some meme. Okay. Yeah, man, I was doing things in this. I don't even know. Fucking crazy, man. I be doing things, nigga. and I just updated the news memes history 3. Hilarious. I'm actually doing a lot. Like, I'm actually making a lot of quick work of this. Cause I'm not really trying to edit very much. I'm just like free balling it. I don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm just like I don't care. I don't even care, man. Oh God, no! It always does something like this. Oh my God. I'm just gonna delete that one part and then download it. You know, I trust that this thing will work. I think this thing is just trying to fuck with me as much as possible. And you know, at this point, I don't even care anymore. I mean, I guess I can go beat my cock again. I don't even know what to. I don't even know how I would beat my cock after like a whole day of like solitary confinement. Like, ugh. I need to get stoned. So yeah, but I have to like think sweaty because I don't even know how I'm gonna get my cock up with this like level of like dooming. All right. You know, I was just sitting there and I was like, oh man, I'm a failure. You know, I was just kind of feeling like, damn, I'm a failure, low key. I didn't even go lie to you, Doug. But you know, I gotta keep pushing. I guess I gotta focus on photography and videography. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, low key, your boy is a failure. I'm gonna go beat my Schmeat to, you know, positive thoughts. I don't know. I'm gonna go beat my meat, positivity, and then I'm just gonna release a bunch of footage. In fact, I might even release some footage right now. And then it'll be like, what the fuck? Like, you know, people probably would have thought like I wasn't doing shit for years, but no, I was doing things, honestly. I wasn't on Instagram. But yeah, and I'll release these two right now. Honestly, I don't care. When is this one scheduled out? 2 p.m. What time is it? I'll let that one go out. So I'm gonna go pee and then I'll come back and I'll schedule those two out. I'm gonna go pee and then I'll come back, hit a bowl, and then I'll just like, I guess like, I define my purpose by being some type of photographer, dude. I don't want to ever be called an influencer or some type of content creator. When in all reality, I just take pictures and maybe I like live stream, which is still pictures. Oh, this drain cleared. That's good news. I might be able to take a shower. All right, let's go, man. So yeah, the drain cleared. Yeah, that's a positive sign. Things are looking up for your boy. But yeah, the drain cleared. You know, I might not be as like sulky and mopey, or like some like beat down old dog. I don't know. It's hard when you don't have like when you didn't take like when you took like a cold POW shower. Like you ever taken a shower? Like imagine, okay, like I had to pour the drain thing in there. You know what I mean? But like everyone's had to do this. I don't know if you're women probably have to do this more than men, honestly, because women have more hair than men. Whereas like men, like you might have like beard hair, you might have like facial hair, and like maybe some hair down here, and maybe like if you shave your if you like fade yourself, like whenever I fade my hair, I'll have this problem too. And I have to make sure that I keep all that hair. Like if I cut my hair, especially up top, I have to keep all of that outside of it. But anyway, it's probably worse for women, honestly, because they have like you know, they have leg hair, they have vagina hair, they have regular hair, etc. But anyway, I poured the Drano in there so I could just wipe that down. Finally, take a fucking shower. But otherwise, you know, everyone's had to do this. But like you know, like it's hard not to be like kind of mopey and like sulky and clammy and like when like you know you taking a shower and you feel like some like type of Vietnam POW, like some type of John McCain or something. I mean that's messed up. I mean rest in peace. John McCain was a legend. You know what I mean? And honestly, I have the same level of like arthritis, low key. from like my fight with this door, being unemployed as shit. I was like, honestly, I just need to go to Academy and just get one of those UFC W's. You know what I mean? And just like, cause you know you always see like men, they'll have it like in their garage. They'll have like some random UFC dummy. Like I've been to my friend's house, and like his dad will have like some random UFC dummy in the fucking garage or some shit. And you could just imagine like one day he just comes home from work and just snaps and like just fucking goes ballistic on this random UFC dummy, and then goes back and like he's like talking to his family. That's what I imagine. Like whenever I go to like my friend's house, or like there's like a UFC dummy in the garage or something, and it's obviously been used. I always think like I always imagine like I'm like, who's using this UFC dummy? And then I'm like, I imagine like their dad like coming in there just like fucking off the shift, just like fuck this shit. Whoa! On this UFC W or whatever, they go back and his family like, hey guys. But yeah, man, I kind of need a UFC dummy, honestly. I got arthritis and shit. Like those things have foam, so you don't like fracture your fucking wrist or your fifth, like, because I have both of my pinkies are fractured technically, like it's a fifth metacarpal fracture, but like doctors are kind of like, ah dude, we're not gonna saw your hand up, you're just gonna have like kind of like stiff, like my hands are kind of permanently stuck like this, like at a 45-degree angle, kind of like Lego hands, kind of like some John McCain shit. But I can still dribble a basketball, I can still throw a football like 60-50 yards, honestly, low key. And then the only problem is when I have to like put on wrist spreads if I do like bench press, and I kind of have to stick to just body weights, and I have to like constantly stretch my tricep, bicep, whatever, because my wrist is like not the most like they're kind of just like weird. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, Doug? But I'm still actually really ridiculously athletic and strong and fast as fuck. But I just got like weird Lego hands, man. Honestly, like they're stiff as shit. Like right here is just stiff as fuck. Like it's just like it's like it feels like I'm crunchy. You know, you feel like you're just like every time you like I bend, I'm just like I feel like I'm just like crunching things. Not like it doesn't feel crunchy, but it just feels like it's old and it's arthritis-y. Like John McCain or something. Anyway, so I had to take like a John McCain shower. You know, right there, dog. Honestly, but I don't have to anymore because I poured that Drano in there. But yeah, man, I had to stand there, rub like you can't trust Dove soap. I looked at the news. Dove soap is not even real soap anymore. I was like, how do they make fake soap? I didn't know that was possible. But so I only trust Irish Spring nowadays. You know what I mean? So I had to just rub Irish Spring all over myself, like cold as shit. You know, come back in here. Got a clammy cold. Feeling like some type of like beat down dog or like some type of Holocaust gulag person. Like I just got out the Soviet gulags. Like I'm like fuck dog. Like that shit. You know I don't even know, man. You take like a cold shower, that shit will like deteriorate your you know. A hot shower is needed. You know it's low key a very big morale booster. Like you know you feel like I feel like some type of survivor contestant. Like I just like got out the jungle. I'm just like I'm gonna go over here and smoke in the corner or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm clammy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know, man. But I'm gonna go clean that up, and then I'll beat my shmee and take a shower, a hot shower, and my morale will probably go up a little bit. But you know what I mean? Like a